in various ways.
So does that mean it has the sense of
So we got banana.
alternative? Sorry.
Yeah. Or actually,
yeah.
alternative is better.
Yeah.
Alternative, or in the sense of or.
Yeah.
But so in Myanmar, so a true Jian, think in various way or think especially. So just directly translation to Myanmar translation. So at that time quite difficult to understand even for Myanmar.
So that means the listener translate is we as we did not.
Right. We did not come back. Yeah, right. So actually we can understand, this way or that way, this way or that way. So that one is a kind of, thinking in various way, maybe. So Mabonya, please refresh our Zoom account and password to our group. Maybe they find it.
等会儿看看。
Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So, okay, we are here. So actually we are learning the Catupadavibhāga, so analysis of 4 parts of speech in Pāļi. So actually mainly 4 parts of speech in Pāļi. So Upasara, prefix, Nibbāda, indeclinable, verb, Akhyata, and the Nama, noun. But so those noun and verb are widely explained in the previous chapter of the Saddanīti. So that is in this chapter, Sayadaw himself, so especially focus on the prefix and the, indeclinable Nibbāda. So now in the second part of the Nibbāda, we already finished prefix. Now Nibbāda. In the Nibbāda also, the first one is also Ja Nibbāda. So that Ja Nibbāda also we finished. So now second Nibbāda is Wadi Vikapanati. Wa. Okay, Wa, it, Wa. So that Wa, the meaning of that Wa is the first one here. Vikapanati. Okay, Vikapanati. And that's, so that Ta, so Wa, Samochayati. And the Sadisati. And Wawutida Vibhasaya. So 4 meanings of that Wa. The first one is Vikapana. Okay, and the second one is Samochaya and Sadisa and Wawutida Vibhasa. So in this way we can understand. Or the other way. So here Vikapana. So Vikapana, literal meaning of the Vikapana, we is in various way. Kapana means thinking or considering. So considering in various way mean, so considering in various way. So that is, alternatively, or also. Okay, so here in the example, in the sense of the alternative, being alternative or being all, bicarbonate. So kadiyo wa and the brahmano wa, okay, should be divided. Brahmano wa, wiso wa, do wa. So in Indian tradition, based on the race of their nationality. So Kadiya is the highest. Kadiya and Brahmana are upper class of their race, and Vasa and Soda is lower class, and then Soda is the lowest class. Okay, so here actually Kadiyowa, so the warrior caste, or Brahmanowa, the Brahmin caste, or Wisowa, Wisa caste. Wisa here actually merchant caste, or Sodowa mean like the farmer or worker or servant and so on, such a caste. So here Kadiyowa, Brahmanowa, Wisowa, Sodowa. So using wa, so that means the place of this meaning we can understand that. So whoever it is, whoever he is, Kadiyowa, a warrior caste, or Brahmanowa, a Brahmin, or Wasowa, the merchant caste, or Sodowa, Soda. So whoever he is, any one of them, whoever he is. So that is the meaning of the wa. Yeah. So alternatively, Kadiya or Brahmana or Wasa or Soda or Kadiya. So any one of them, whoever he is, no matter whoever he is. So that is Vikapana. So the ta in the same way, another meaning of the wa. So even though we say wa, so wa is samojayate. So samojayate, collective, gathering, or inclusion. So opposite to the Vikapana, samojayate. And the sadisati, likeness. Sadisati, likeness. And the wawutita vipasayan. Wawutita vipasayan. So wawutita means actually analysis, analyzing or dividing. Wawutita vipasa. Vipasa also optionally. So that one quite difficult to translate.
Vibhasa also like alternative.
Yeah, alternative. That optionally actually. Vipasa means optional. So here in Myanmar, Nesia, don't night, Mata Bancha at the go, a chon night, see and jen lagon. Wawatida Vipasa, yeah. Don't night, Mata Bancha at the go, a chon night, see and jen lagon. See and jen night lagon. What did it PE? So that means, so all of you already study the Kitchayana or Padarupa Saiti at the time. So Wasado, Wautida Wibasa Yan. So such a phrase also repeatedly in the Padarupa Saiti we can see. So at the time, so because of that war, So three possibility or three option we have. So the rules, the application of the rule is, in some example, always applied. So in some example, sometime apply, sometime not. So sometime, but in some example, never. So in this way, three possibility, three option. So to denote that, so the grammarian, they say that, so wasado, wawasita vibhasa yan, in this case. So that is called the wawatita vibhasa. So that is based on that point. In Myanmar next year, so don't night mata bancha at the go, a night seeing gem. So don't night mata bancha at the go be so grammatical rules. So a cho night seeing gem me so applying always in some example. So sometimes applying in some other example. And in the rest example, never applying that rule. So such a optionality is called the Vautita Vivasado. Okay, later we will see. So just to understand Vautita Vivasado, the sense of that one, not the meaning of that one, not literal meaning of that one. Okay, now the first one is Samochayate. Example here. Badali Bodhasa Ko Ananda Deyo Andaraya Pawisandi Egidowa Udagadowa Mitu Bedawa. So Samuchaya means inclusion. Okay. So Badali Bodhasa Ko Ananda Deyo Andaraya Pawisandi. So there will be three danger or three calamities also. Okay, Andraya. Calamities or danger. There will be three kinds of calamity to the citizens of the Badali Buddha. To the citizens of Badali Buddha. So those dangers. So Andrayo Egito. So danger from the fire. And the Andarayo Udagato, danger from the water, like the flood, burning and flood. And the Mitu Bedawa. So, not translated in the Myanmar. Oh, yes. Mitu Beda means a change pechem. So, conflicting or arguing each other, fighting each other. Mitu Beda. So danger from fighting each other. Mitu mean each other. Beda mean disunion. Disunion to each other. Disunion of each other. Mitu Beda. Okay, so three kinds of danger. There will be three kinds of danger to the Pāļi Buddha. So here you see Egi do wa, Udaga do wa, and the Mitu Beda wa. So this wa does not mean, alternative. So three kinds of danger will be, one is from the danger, or one is from the fire, another thing is from water, and the last thing is from the this union of each other. Okay, so all of these three things will happen to the bodily Buddha, not any one of them. But in the first example, Kadiyowa Brahmanowa, so the wa is in the sense of Vikabanata. So at that time, any one of them, or whoever he may be, not for all of four. So Kadiya or Brahmana, or Vasa, or Sota. But here, because of wa, the meaning of wa should be understood as a ja. So that is fine. Here, ita, in this example, he mean it is true that. So ita in this example, so egi na ja, udagi na ja, so mitu bede na ja, so nase saditi at all. The meaning of that sentence should be understood. So they will be distracted by fire, water, and this union of each other, or fighting each other. So because of these three reasons, those citizens of the bodily Buddha, will be distracted, will be destroyed. So that is why, even though we see wa, but the meaning of that wa should be understood as a ja. So that is why here, eki do wa is explained by the eki na ja. Udaga do wa is explained by the udake na ja. And the mitu beda wa is explained by the mitu bede na ja. Okay, so that is the meaning of the wa in the sense of society inclusion. Okay, next. So sati sati. So likeness, similarity or likeness. So wa at the time, so madu wa minyadi balo. So yawa baban na bajeti. Okay. Madu wa minyadi balo yawa baban na bajeti. So yawa means as long as baban na bajeti. So as long as the evil deed, so not bajeti, does not give result. So long as, okay, dawa should be understood. Yawa da. So long as balo, the foolish one, minyati may think. So baban. So baban medu minyati. Medu minyati. So he may think evil deed is good or evil deed is sweet. Because so he is not yet affected by the evil deeds. So that's why he may think evil deed is good for him. Okay. So at the time here, wa is so madu wa. So that baban. So wa actually so madu. So madu, literal meaning of the madu is sweet or honey. But in this example, in this stanza, the Buddha want to say that madu wa byayi adu chodi hu menyadi aume matin in the Dhammavada. So that means that madu is the synonymous to the bonya, merit, good deed. So as long as evil deed does not give results to him yet, so long he may think evil deeds is so sweet for him. He may think in this way. So Madhu wa. So here, because of what at that time, Baba evil deed, he may think it is so the same as good deed for him. So he like
Sayadaw.
okay.
So does that mean that we have to take pa pang as the subject of pachati and at the same time as object of the manyati?
Okay, so let's check in the Dhammavada commentary that one. Yeah, object of that.
Yeah. And then also the word wa in this case is similar to viya.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and then so the first question is not clear. So which means it is the subject and also it's the object.
Yeah. So Meduwa Minyadi Balo Yawa Babana Bajadi the stanza. So Bala Waka. So what about commentary? Dhammavada commentary. Yes. So you see, so Meduwadi, that Meduwa here in the commentary explained by the Meduwiya in the commentary Meduwiya or so Medurasanwiya. Okay. And the Balasahi Baban Aku Salakaman Karondasa Dankaman Meduwiya. So Ubatadi, yeah, Ubatadi is the meaning of the that minyati. So Dan Gaman also referring to that Bab. Yeah,
Yeah, so
Gaman,
it has nang
yeah,
there, Sayadaw. Iti
right.
nang. So that nang is also papang. Yes, okay, that's right.
Right. Okay. Okay. And then next. So Wawatida Wibasayan. So Wasada Bayogo. So Ajari ye. Bayiru Basay Dawa Gahida Bo Seroji no does not give the example here for the wa example for the wa in the sense of Wawatida Wibasa. But in the Padaruba Sedi, many places we can find. So Ajari ye Bayiru Basay Dawa approaching the teacher. So it should be searched. Kahida Bo. Okay. And so another nibadas are so negation. So na, no, ma, a, alan, halan. So ejede, ed, these in declining versa, but this is the neti in the sense of negation. In the sense of negation. So here, one more thing we need to notice. According to the Saddanīti theology, is another nibbāda in the sense of negation, not the substitution for the na. So that is why, in the dawa, kat dawa, akat dawa. So commonly we know that. We think. So akat dawa, is the substitution of the na, or changing from the na, secondary form of the na, not change to the in this way we think. But Saddanīti theology does not agree with that. He want to say that is just negative no na. That one is very important. So based on that one, so if we see akadawa in the form akadawa, in the word akadawa. So if we say that is na and the so kadawa. So what do you think? What kind of word this one? I mean, that is compound or the dadida or anything else? What do you think? Okay.
Well, I mean, kator is tadita. Well, kator.
Is gerund form.
Yes, so tor is the tadita, right? Tor.
No.
This is Gita.
Gerund.
Gerund. Okay.
Oh, okay, sorry, it's Gita.
Okay.
Gita,
Okay.
and then one, it's already Gita. We can take it as a noun, right? And then we add na in there. So is it samasa?
So actually in the Saddanīti as well as in the Bhattārupāsaiti, so Toa and the Tone never perform as a member of the Samasa. Toa Bhatyanda and the Don Bhatyanda. That means gerund form and the infinitive form are not included, never included in the Samasa member. So that is why, here controversial point. Some even in the, Myanmar theology like the Visuddha theology or the Pasadika theology, they considered. So this na, okay, in the Akadawa, na is, is substitution of the na. So that is why, rarely, do Kadawa, so can be participated in the samasa function with the negative na. So other than not change to the So na kadawa, akadawa, they want to say like that. But Saddanīti theology does not agree with that. So in his idea, so kadawa or kato never perform as a member of the samasa. In the word akadawa or in the word akado, is just negative, not the substitution of the na. In this way, he want to say that is a he put. So na also another indical nibbāda, and the also another nibbāda, not substitution of the na. That point is important.
So Sayadaw, you said earlier that the only for Saddanīti, then the Tor and Tung are not part of the Samasa, right?
No. Not
Or
only the
everyone-
Saddanīti.
So
In
every
the
grammarian.
Yeah. In the Badaruba Saiti also.
Okay.
In the Badaruba Saiti. So yeah, under the that Buddha Samasa. Under the maybe Dudia that Buddha Samasa or maybe there. So what Wakia Mewa, okay, let's check.
But then, as Sayadaw said, then only Saddanīti, when looking at the word akator, does not like the idea of seeing a as na, right? But for the other grammar books, then a is, it comes from na. And how
Right.
did they explain that, Sayadaw? But then how did they explain the word akator? What kind of word is that? Because it's na plus kator.
Yeah, like the not Brahmano, Brahmano.
Well, I mean,
Not
then
so and not so. Okay.
yeah, then it is samasa. So but it's not.
What is not?
No, because you said that akator is not a samasa, right?
Yeah,
But it was,
it's suddenly this theology's idea. That Akadwa is no Samasa word, just and Ikadawa.
yes. But then what
But
about the other grammar?
what
Other grammarians?
according to the other grammarians, Akadawa is not in the Kadawa, but so in the Samasa composition, na is changed to the like the na Brahmano, Brahmano. So Akadawa is Samasa.
Yes. So according to other grammarians, then akator is samasa.
But suddenly theology is not agree, does not agree.
Yes.
So Sayadaw,
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning, you said Pasadika and Visuddhayam Sayadaw, they consider
Yeah.
the Akadawa as a samasa, but the Saddanīti and the Rupa Siddhi, they do not agree with this, right? You said in the Rupa Siddhi, the gerund and infinitive, they never perform the samasa function.
Okay. Here, let's check firstly. Tudiya Taburisa. You see, Dawentu Mananda Dikehi. So Dawentu Dawant and the Do Mana and so Dawentu mean order and both Dawa. And the mana mean Daman Suna Mano, Daman Sunando, and Kedankarano, Anabidana Dowa, Abidana Lekana. So the windu mana anda. So the windu is agent suffix. The past participle active suffix, past perfect participle, and the mana and the anda. Okay. So what about the even in the Kijana also that one already included at the very beginning. Oh, sorry. Samasa. Nowadays we read. So that is the Samasa Kidaka Namawa. The way do nadi duka. So the suffix the way do na, dwa na, and the dwa. So widget the wa. You see? So the wa ending in the way, do na, and the do also. And dwana and the dwa. Those are not noun form in declining. That is, I cannot be participate it in the samasa function. According to this rule, that is Kijana Sutta. Okay. So Kijana also does not allow those the Dwa, Do, and the Dwe, Duna, Dwana. Those was
Yes, but then Sayadaw, as you said, and then how should we look at the word akatos and what kind of word is that?
Akado is just A and Ikadawa. So maybe separate it with the space. Okay.
So I have an idea. So katwa. So katwa is even though it's children, but it's considered as declinable. But if we add a, so it's not meaning. It just show also the words indeclinable. So
Yeah, indeclinable.
that's good. Okay. We confuse katwa is negative. Negative with another word. If we don't study about the function of the nipata, how can we distinguish the akatwa and with the negative sense and the akatwa with nipata? Sarah?
Well, what do you say? What do you want to say?
So you mean that here the just as before the katwa, it means the alternative. It's not doesn't show the meaning negation, right, Sarah?
No. So now another section. So alternative function is finished, already finished. Now another one, negation.
This one is negation. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, here to be clearly understood. So for example, here, Agadawa, some Sarah's idea, Agadawa, and then like the Agaduna and the Agado and so on. Okay, those words are from the Na. So that Na is changed to the A. And after that, so Gadawa, Gaduna, and so on. Okay, so in this explanation, so the first point we need to remember, so in which, so not can be changed to the A. What do you think? In the Akyata, or in the Gita, or in the Dadida, or in the Samasa, where that possibility not change to the A can be happened? Who will be volunteer to answer this question?
In Kamadara,
Okay, Kamadara Samasa. Yes, Kamadara
yes,
Samasa.
and also in Sandi chapter on the if na change to a because followed by consonant, and if na is remain because that is followed by na change to a na followed by vowel. I think in Sandi also, and
Okay, so,
in I remember in Nama chapter also they have this kind of words na change to a followed by also I don't remember this in Nama chapters.
okay, so now surely in the Samasa chapter, na can be changed to the A. Na can be changed to the A, and like the na no A no na also another.
Yes.
That means, so according to that idea, so these words Agadawa and the Agaduna and the Agadon, so should be considered as a compound word. So problem is, So those akadawa can be declined. After those akadawa, akaduna, akado, so can we add case ending nominative to the locative? What do you think?
No, cannot.
Cannot. But all of these samasa words are declinable.
Because samasa is can put at the noun form, so not declinable. But in this case,
No.
after
So here the point I want you to understand is all of the noun form, all of the samasa forms are declinable. That is one point. And also, na is changed to the a. That possibility or that's application also here, as you said, only in the samasa. So, in the akadawa, in the akaduna, in the akado, some grammarians, some theologies, they want to say that a is derived from the na. So, if we agree that this akadawa or akaduna or akado should be samasa, if so, they can be declinable.
So Sayadaw.
Okay.
I have a question though. So, but
Yeah.
then kator is kita, right?
Right.
Kita is also considered noun.
No. Two kinds of kita, declinable and indeclinable.
So we don't have that kind. So we don't have that kind. The similarity for samasas, So all of the samasa are declinable.
Okay, so can you find any samasa which cannot be declinable? Which cannot be declined?
For those Sayadaws, then these are samasa and they are not declinable.
No. So except these akadawa, akaduna, akado. You already learned the whole samasa chapter. So roughly you know that abhyaya bhava samasa, kamadara samasa, daburiya samasa, dehu samasa, dvanda samasa, bahuvi samasa. All of these kinds are, declinable.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
So here, akadawa, if we say akadawa, akaduna, akado, they are samasa. If we say they are samasa, they can be declined or not?
No.
So Sayadaw, so like are there any other grammarian books, you mean after Katyayana, Saddanīti, and so on, considering these forms as samasa, which are not declinable? Because in fact, there are some other grammar books later on, they have some of the rules as well.
Samasa rules as well?
No, what I mean is that some later developed grammar books written by the, even from the Myanmar Sayadaws, they introduced some rules, some new rules in there.
Okay.
So do we find something like that?
Some news. Which Myanmar Sayadaw? Who is he?
No. I'm asking. I'm asking.
Okay. Now, revealing your idea. So without not influenced by any other grammarian. So let's think. Let's consider this problem freely.
Yes, so that's what I mean. So because some of the Sayadaw said that the akator is a plus kator and a is from na. So in that sense, it has to be samasa, right?
So
according to those Sayadaw.
Okay, here are two ideas. Very interesting. So That is, the first idea is agadawa, agaduna, agado is come from the na and the gadawa and so on. And another idea is, oh, sorry. Okay. So, okay, just agadawa is derived from the just a and the gadawa. That is another idea. For example, Saddanīti theology. So, which idea, if we follow the first idea, so agadawa is derived from the na and the gadawa, na is changed to the a. So problem that we need to think is, so na is changed to the a. That's changing can apply where? That one is one problem. So now we can find na is changed to the a. That changing so can be applied only in the samasa. So at that time, that means agadawa is a kind of the samasa. Okay, if so, to my idea or to our understanding, all of the samasa word or compounds are declinable. So problem is agadawa can be declined or not?
Cannot, Sarah. Cannot.
Yeah, cannot. Okay, that one is clear. So maybe that is why Saddanīti theology want to say a is another nipata for negation. So the second idea is Saddanīti theology idea. Maybe Badaruba said the idea also. Or Asian grammarian also. But later, the Wizard theology, Basadika theology, later the Burmese grammarian, exegeter, so they want to say, actually na is, so agadawa is, come from the na and the gadawa. Na is changed to the a, even though it is indeclinable. They want to say like that.
So Sayadaw.
Okay.
But so if we say that R is another indeclinable particle, and when we form the word akator, does that mean that we apply in the rules of Asandi? Because R is just, it stands alone. Can we write akator like nakator?
Yeah, theology want to say in this way.
Right, but then when we write it, we write akator as one word. Is that because of Sandi?
Mm-hmm.
So Sayadaw.
Like the Sandy. No samasa.
But also it's also possible to say akator, right? We can write them
Mm-hmm.
separately as two words, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Separately or together.
Okay.
But it can be found in the original Pāļi text or not. I'm not sure. But so possible.
Yes,
Sarojit,
right. So
according to
that's
Sarojit
also
idea.
another question. Yes.
Yes, yeah. In the second opinion, yeah, that is another problem.
Sarah, I'm not clear about the two option. What is and it means a kator and a can a separate with kator.
So, okay, the past idea, related to the past idea, so it is samasa. But so problem is so cannot be declined.
So Sayadaw.
Mm-hmm. And the another problem is, so how not to okay. And then related to the second one, problem is Kadawa or Kadawa. Separate it all together. In this way, one do.
If separate the words, is the meaning will be different. But in this case, why you consider about the separate the with the katwa and combine the with the katwa?
But so in Sandy, the purpose of Sandy, Sukho Jarana and the Sukho Jarana and the Suvidita or something. So the purpose of compounding of the combining Sandy. So if we separate, so maybe should be confused or the meaning of something, the meaning of that.
Yes.
So Akadawa or Kadawa also. Akadawa or Akadawa. But all the time we find, Akadawa together, not separated. So that is this one is Sandy also can be understood.
Yeah. So we don't concern about the meaning. We just concern about the Sandi, Sarah.
Okay. Yeah. Sandy. Actually, I propose this problem or this issue is to understand the point why Saddanīti theology introduced the negation different from the na. Okay. Later we can continue discussion about this one. Okay. What?
Yeah, hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Yes. You said that we cannot change we just found in the samasa, right? But we also learn about kita. We also find the not change right?
Okay, show me the example.
So last time I learned about Kita's chapter. Sada explained about akatuna from the example akatuna punyam kilistanti. We also the meaning, also the meaning having not done the marriage, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But here we cannot we cannot consider about the kita suffix or akatuna punyam kilistati.
So here akatuna. Okay, yeah, the meaning also okay. The meaning also okay. The word also okay. But problem is part of speech. That is samasa or something or not. That is problem here. Yeah. So just proposing the question or maybe issue. So you may think later. You can find a reference and share with us. Not just my idea. So okay. Now let's continue studying this one. Now one problem I propose. So let's solve together.
Yes.
So here, according to Saddanīti theology, in the sense of the negation, now also one participant, one nibbada, no also nibbada, ma also nibbada, also nibbada. So that means is not related to the na, alone. And the alan also nibada, halan also nibada. Okay, so now example. So na waham banam bonjami na hetan mesha bojanam. So here na waham banam bonjami. I don't eat leaves. Banana leaves or tree. Na waham banam bonjami. I do not eat leaves or vegetable. Here, banana is referring to vegetable. I do not eat vegetable. So, and the nahidan mesha bojana. So, nahidan mesha bojana. It is not a meal to me. This is not a meal to me. This is not my meal. This is not my regular meal. So, I am non-vegetarian. So that is I do not eat. So vegetarian alone. That is the meaning of this sentence. Okay, so here na bonjami I do not eat, and the na he ate. So this vegetable is not my meal, bojanan. So here also not negative. And then another example. So subasitan wa basiya noja do basitan bani subasitan wa basiya subasitan wa basiya.
So Sayadaw, my book the Supasitan wa Pasiya no Japuta Sitan Pane is one sentence.
Yeah, one sentence, one example. Subasitan wa basiya noja do basitan bani. That is one part of stanza.
Even my book there's no comma after the Pasiya.
That is one part of a syllable already. Subasitan wa basiya, a syllable. And another 8 syllables, noja do basitan bani. Okay, let's check in Myanmar version. So basitan wa basiya. Yeah, included. Inclusion boti the changbat.
The footnote they mention Burmese mention yewa, not wa. Supasitan yewa.
Subasitan wa. Subasitan wa. That is, separation. Subasitan wa should be understood. Subasitan ewa. Subasitan wa basiya. So one should say well speech, only well speech, only good speech. Noja do basitan bani. One should not say bad speech do basita. Subasitan wa basiya. Noja do basitan bani so baniya. So one should say, one should speak, one should talk only good speech, but not bad speech. Okay, so in this example, no is in the sense of negative, negation.
So in this case, no and na is the same meaning, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so mahan kako wa dome do kaman wasa manoagan kamana wasa manoagan. So mahan kagowa domedo. So ma'ahan. I am kagowa. I am only a crow. So and the domedo, a foolish crow. I am only a foolish crow. So kamana wasa manoagu. Oh, so I do not. So sorry, ma. I am not. Domedo binya me do kago jidi. Kamanan kamagondo I wasan alodo. Anoagan. Iwa like ido hanga. Arindama mendi kamanan kamagondo I wadan alodo ma anoagan malai. Sorry. Two sentence. Okay. Two sentence. So here similar ubamana and ubameya. So we need to understand. So kago iwa domedo kamana wasan anoagu. Okay. And the ma'ahan. So kamana wasan anoagu. Anoagam.
Like I'm not finished like a crow.
Yeah. So I'm not. So just like a crow follow to the workshop, that wish follow. How to translate? What's up? Go under the control of kamana, sensuality, control of desire. So just like foolish crow goes under the control of desire, I won't. I will not go. I do not go under the control of desire. So here ma is negative. I do not. So in the first example, not is also negative. In the second example, no is negative. Now in the third example, ma is negative. Negation.
So Sayadaw.
Okay.
So wasaman nuan gang. So we should divide it into wasang anu agang, right, Sayadaw? What is anu agang? What is agang?
Anugechedi.
Followed. Yeah.
But then
Anugechedi.
agang.
Past tense.
Past tense. Agam.
Third person.
Agam.
Again, ichagam.
The root is gam. Is past tense. So how do it become gam?
It's anu plus gang.
Anu plus gam. But that gam, so sometimes can be understood as a, ga also. Ru'a oris. So that is before the root, past tense.
Yes.
Is inserted. So that is who become the wa anoagam. Ru'a oris. Adenobara. Ausewan and me.
Yes. Atanebada, sir. Atanobada.
So, okay, to understand that one, the ichaga, a D plus root is, gam, but that one change to the ga. So, like as in the akasi, that is root kar, and the past tense that past tense singular e before the isa is inserted. So at that time, root kar is changed to the ka. So that means ra is dropped. A is changed to the a. The same way. Here also gam, so negative is dropped, a is changed to the a. So at the end, the ga, but past tense, that is when before the root, a is inserted.
Yeah.
So because of this a, it became ya, that became jaja, ichiga. In the so nega jadi sansaran sandawai san, anabi san, kahagaran kawi sando, doka jadi buna. So Gahakaraga de Tosi Bunagi Naga si Saba se Pasuka Bega Dananan Kaya Mijaga Dananan Kaya Ijaga. I went to the destruction of the craving.
It means the follows,
Ijaga so attained the destruction of the craving in this way. So here also in the Anoagan where so Anoagan also gam is change to the ga because of past tense before the root is inserted u become the what. So ga. But so as you said that is past in singular. So and or adenobara and again in this way. So root is. So easy way to know if you find in the PDS dictionary you can find that again or anoagu or something. Again. Only in the stanza type Gata literature we can find such a form. Not in the paragraph type. Okay. Now the meaning of that one. So just like a crow, follow the or goes under the control of the desire. So I won't go under the control of the desire. So in this, I do not go. So here ma is negative. Ma ahem. Not prohibition. Just do not go. Negative negation. And then another example. So inya tan, asutan, adaitan, awiditan, asichikatan, abasitan, binyaya. Okay. So inyadan means anyadan. Anyadan. Now, inyadan, according to Saddanīti theology here, so that is derived from the a and the nyada. Okay. But some scholars idea that is derived from the na nyada. So the same way asudan, the adaitan, and data, awididan, and widita, asichikadan, and sichikada, abasidan, and basita. So binyaya, not known by wisdom, not heard by wisdom, not seen by wisdom, not understood by the wisdom, not realized by the wisdom. Okay, abasidan also not seen by the wisdom.
So see, Sayadaw, it's very strange. So does that mean that according to the Saddanīti, Sayadaw, and these words are not samasa?
So in these words, samasa also can we say and the samasa, and the nyata, and the sutta. We can say samasa.
But Sayadaw,
Yes, because
No problem. No problem
yes,
for them because their companion were nyada, sutta, data, vidita, sichikada, bastida. They are declining past participle. That is why
yes,
samasa also okay.
yes.
Not
So, you know,
samasa also okay.
um,
But problem here I am propose. The problem I propose here, Kadawa is indeclinable. That is why.
no, but let's see, if we don't see the anyatang as a samasa, then it becomes the kita then. Kita,
So
and then we have the indeclinable in the front.
two kinds of kita.
Yeah, no, I understand. So, you know, what I mean is that if we don't see the word anyatang as the samasa, which is the na plus nyatang, but we see it as the a plus nyatang, then the word anyata is not a samasa, but it is a kita.
That is samasa also okay, no problem.
Yes, that's what I mean. So it can be either samasa or kita, right?
Kita samasa. Kitanda samasa.
Kitanda samasa.
Yeah, the ending one is kita what?
Yes, we have the like kita and the Kutiyata
Kitanda
also
samasa.
negative.
Well, I mean, it's kitanda samasa, which means it is a samasa, but it's ending with a kita.
Finally, samasa. Okay, samasa.
Yes, so it is samasa. It's not a kita. Kitanda samasa is a samasa, not a kita.
Right. Yeah, you're right. So what do you want to say?
So what I mean is that if we see that anyatang as the a particle plus nyatang, then it is a kita. It's not a samasa.
The one also samasa also possible.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So it can be either kita or samasa.
Samasa.
It can be both. That's what I mean. Because if we look at the anyatang as the na plus nyatang, then it is a samasa. But if we see it as
nyatang also, a plus nyatang also can be samasa.
How can it be a samasa?
Why not? It's nibbana, right?
Okay.
And the nyata is kita what? So it can be compound. What problem there?
But then can we say something like amanusa? Amanusa is always okay, because that's not a kita. Manusa is not a kita. Amanusa is the
Okay.
So a word can be either kita or samasa.
So also negation, na also negation. And nyadan become inyadan also samasa. Na and inyadan also samasa. No problem there.
Okay.
So which one do you think problem?
But so you know when we say anyatang as the na plus nyatang,
okay,
it is not a kita, right? Anyatang, if the formation is na plus nyatang, then it's not a kita.
Why?
Because I mean the definition sentence is na nyatang anyatang, so it's the samasa.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. So if we see anyatang as the na plus nyatang, then it is it always the samasa. It's not a kita. But if it's a plus nyatang, as Sayadaw said, if we see a as the particle and we add to it as the sandhi, then it can either be
no. So also, Nyadan, and Nyadan also can be combined as a samasa. Body, like body Bubabra Damandre or something. Okay. Yeah, I see your point. So here, I'm just supposing to actually, so serology here. So in the serology's idea, so here because according to the order of this example, so now Waham and to the so Bojanan is example for the na. And Subasi dan wa basia noja do basi dan bene is example for the no. Okay. Mahan kakowa dome do kamana wasa manoagu is example for the ma. So now inyadan asudan aditan awididan asichikadan abasidan binyaya is example for the na or a. What do you think?
It's for a, Sayadaw, not for na.
Okay.
Because the next thing we can see alang me. So those are example of alang.
Right. So that is basic information. And now secondary information. So inyadan is a kind of the samasa or a kind of the kitawa. That is problem to you, right?
Yes.
So why do you think it cannot be samasa as the up?
No, it can. But what I mean is that it can also be a kita. But when we say anyatang as the na nyatang, then it's always samasa. It's not a kita.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Catch your point.
Is that right? So yeah. No, that is strange. I'm just trying to see.
Okay.
Why.
So
Yeah.
okay. So now 1.5 hour already.
Okay, so
Let's continue next time. The whole night we need to take to consider that one.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much,
Thank
Sayadaw.
you,
Okay.
Sayadaw.
Please
Sadhu.
consider. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so
Sayadaw.
much.
Okay. Sadhu.
Sadhu. See you Thursday, Sayadaw.
See you there.